take a breath, keep running, cause your time is coming. Show it out.
One down. Now up for St. Louis, Dominic Jefferson. That one ripped left field. Bang! He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a Jefferson digging in, big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Siggy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, but he's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very...
Base hit, one run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. At the plate, Xavier Isaac. He's 0 for 1. Rudder takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Game 1 of the World Series. And stepping in. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. The numbers aren't pretty, Singy. He knows that. But this is about adjustments and redemption.
Yeah, sometimes all it takes is one good swing to turn the tide and recover emotion.
So digging in, Xavier Isaac. 1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cabrera under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Well, City.
Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa dice que sabrosa es la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su tierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel de los sueños que nunca desperté.
Game 2 of the World Series. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dominic Jefferson. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy, it tells you. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. The Chow's St. Louis and Busch Stadium has come alive. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young trying not to. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail. Just praying they pick up the phone. They was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the goat. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping. He wanted to. I'm trying to be the richest. I was with mama, didn't know this might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me hands.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dominic Jefferson. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. 4 home runs in the first inning. That's his 5th homer of the series. And it's fouled off. Jefferson was crushing in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Bang!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it.
Ball 4, take the base. Jefferson digging in and singing. This pitcher's been living rent-free in the batter's head.
Yeah, it's definitely been a one-sided matchup, Boog, but with one good at bat, he could evict this squatter right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second, and it's 12-1. First and second, and nobody out. Xavier Isaac next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Jefferson digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt, Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Jefferson steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, dude.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. First and second, one out. Now up for St. Louis, Dominic Jefferson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Well struck left field. Carrying well. Bang! And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 19-5. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
No, it's true. What since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. It makes you want so high that it takes so long to heal.
Here's the left.
You're out. 3.
Jefferson digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His 10th home run of the series. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run.
3.
The 4th game of the World Series. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dominic Jefferson. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that.
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Jefferson now at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Jefferson up now, trying to make this pitcher work, Zingy.
Yeah, it's time to be annoying, Boog. Spoiler mode activated. Foul balls, deep counts, whatever it takes.
That one drilled left field. Bang!
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it, then circled the bases.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Jefferson starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
That's ripped into the outfield. Rodriguez tracks it down for the out. One pitch and one out. Man at first. Now up for St. Louis, Dominic Jefferson. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 10-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Throw on to Torkelson, and that. One down. Here's the third baseman, Dominic Jefferson. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Xavier Isaac will hit next. Here's your one. Now this one gets away from the catcher. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-1. On the ground, right side.
All right, hold on. Good job.
To third, tag, got him. Kevin.
Take your base. 3.
Jefferson locks in. Not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to him with 2 outs.
Well, this guy's got the right mindset, Boog. Just needs to stay within himself and deliver.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 2 on, 2 outs. Well struck left field. Carrying well. Bang!
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Jefferson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across late here in Game 6. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And that does it. The Cardinals are once again world champions.
The huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, the city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Lieutenant, our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Colder than before. We should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning, I can barely return. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding, you can try to, but the writing's on the wall. I just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. I got bad news. It's bad news. I got bad news. It's bad news.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Here's Riley Green.
3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dominic Jefferson. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jefferson in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specific.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that...
You're out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Man at first, one away. This one in the air, center field. McMahon takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Dominic Jefferson now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 out, runner at second. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Cardinals, there's a line drive to left field. 2 away down. And here's the catcher, Danny Wynn. Man on second, 2 down. And he tries to drag bunt towards first.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
He steps on the bag. That ends the frame of the bunt. Jefferson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dominic Jefferson. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Bang! His second of the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Danny Wynn. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Baez. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. 1 away. So up next, Theo Gillen. And a payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So digging in, Michael Harris II. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Here's the catcher, Danny Wynn. To third. And that chance handled. On to first. 2 down.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there, and you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through, but just a pretty easy ground out right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jefferson around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 10-0. So 2 down, Dominic Jefferson. Next up for the Cardinals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Jefferson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ripped, but it curls foul. On a line.
You got it.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that'll load the bases. Danny Wynn digs in now. This one in the air, center field. McMahon on his way over. And there's one away. Joshua Baez next up for the Cardinals. This one popped up. And the infield fly will call.
Batter's out.
Down. Play made, that ends the inning. Jefferson really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Dominic Jefferson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going. Ready to go now, digging in.
3, 0, 3.
Jefferson digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Jefferson steps in, 2 outs, no one on, but he's stepping in with a purpose.
Trying to make this pitcher sweat a little, Boog. You've got to break up the rhythm. Even a long at bat would be a win here.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job. Squared up.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So 2.
3. Out, out, out.
Jefferson digging in, nobody on, 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yeah, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 out man at first. Now the third baseman, Dominic Jefferson, 1 for 3. Out towards right center field, under it. 2 down. Jefferson could have done more in this game despite the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. 1 out.
3. Out, out. You're out.
So 2 down, and here is Dominic Jefferson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Bang! He flexes his power with that swing. His 7th home run of the season. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Into center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. And now Michael Harris the second.
Number 28, Michael Harris the second.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage. Man at first.
3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So up next, Dominic Jefferson. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Bang! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Jefferson had a sensational showing in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Dominic Jefferson. First and second, one out.
You're out. 3.
Second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dominic Jefferson. Ripped to third. Over to first. One pitch and one out. Man at first, one away. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Oh, that one got in the...
And up next for St. Louis, Dominic Jefferson. And he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind that he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dominic Jefferson. He's already homered in this game.
Go.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launching.
Oh, gets dirty to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Jefferson played brilliantly despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele. Y formemos el DNR. Yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre.
Dominic Jefferson. One down. Dominic Jefferson. Next up for the Cardinals. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Ketel Marte. In the air, right field. Out, number 2. And up next for St. Louis, Theo Gillen. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Bell. And that is that.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Dominic Jefferson.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Man at first, one away.
The third baseman, Dominic Jefferson.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Cards off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home, cut off, throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Payoff pitch. He boots it.
Hold up.
Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Theo Gillen getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Home half of the fifth. So back to the top of the Reds line.
3 out. 3. You're out.
So 2 down. Dominic Jefferson next up for the Cardinals.
Round.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Runner at first with 2 away. Dominic Jefferson next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Jefferson with some solid production in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
First and second, no outs. So here's Riley now. Here's your 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Blue Jays take the lead. Now to tag at third, and they got him. Jefferson steps in. He's facing the kind of pitcher that makes hitters second-guess themselves before they even step in the box.
Yeah, you got to be committed with every swing. The margin for error against a pitcher like this is razor thin.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Jefferson stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game.
3 out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Jefferson Stepping in now, got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. King settles under this one. And there's one down. Jefferson had a home run game for them.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
You already let go. My love, oh, 'cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. I lose my taste. Funny how time can change us. You used to crave my love, oh, 'cause I know you don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. Got to break the habit. I can tell you've given me up, 'cause I don't get you no more. Nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, and then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so.
to my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the handrail spitters, kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely. Thugs be sipping bubbly to my comrade. They keep it flaming high on dangerous blocks, claiming spots where the goal is to be one of the top ranked soldiers. One of the high rollers, get respect in the hood. Credit is good, knock it down lumberjack style, baby, extra wood. Rock it all night long, the bang-a-thon, baby, keep hanging on. We like it with the lights on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style. Show her the town, steal her heart, no money down. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. How about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it raw for sure. On the floor, wall to wall. It's more at the door, players ball to score. Cause this right here is for all of y'all. Rockin' my primo, yo, I got what you need, bro. You go see a show, El Mino, and DJs play hits with hard bass kicks, and then they display tricks like the Matrix. Make a undetected by the naked eye. You just feel the vibe, cause your ears never lie. Nowadays, DJs bags of tricks graphic. On some behind the back, catch it and scratch it, blast it. This kid got his craft mastered. Hands is back quick like he mixed with magic. Spin it back and forth and grab it, and know just where it is. Yeah. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all help for honorable. Shamali peace with the murderous mistakes. I had to speak with cheap wings. They be like, how that kid Rob reached the peak. Pull out the heat and use my technique to speak. It's dangerous. Sit calm and explain to kids what part of the game this isn't foreign languages. Big hold on, events and different continents. Contents on your mess. The ghetto garments, rock a towel like a pharaoh. Mind travel, design style like apparel. My fashions last long as a lifetime. Cause I can see the future when the guard right rhyme. They mad cause I managed to reign so long. Like they dance to get money done came and gone. This is strictly for my listeners on the corners tonight. This is that it's right when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Game 1 of the division. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dominic Jefferson. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! Another homer, his second home run of the game. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one.
3, 3, out, 3. 3, 3.
So 2 down, Dominic Jefferson. Next up for the Cardinals. No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was at the
1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Dominic Jefferson. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's second. In the dirt.
Come on, Fly, get out.
Throw bounces, but he's out at third.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but he didn't match.
3, 3.
The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, and he's got his second double of the game. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman,
Man at second. In the dirt, runner breaks for third. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Ripped, but it curls foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-1 now. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In plenty of time to first, out number 3. So the Cards strand a couple. They're down here. Next for the
3 out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 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 First base.
Jefferson stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
We'll be back in a minute to get it started. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure.
One down. Dominic Jefferson next up for the Cardinals. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical.
Out. 3 out. You're out. Wait. Out. 3.
Third game of the division series. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dominic Jefferson. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Bang!
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Bang!
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible. He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
So the tying run at second. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 11-9. Padres fans are dealing with absolute heartbreak right now.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. Sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth?
Jefferson stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for him, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to this guy. Total domination.
Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Nolan Gorman. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that you're...
Line drive, could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bang! A 2-run shot. That's 9 homers in a series. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
There's a line drive to left field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 8-2. Jefferson blocks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Bang!
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base hit! Coming home. The relay throw. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 15-3. One down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 0-2 now. Towards first. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
In the air to left center. Rubio settles underneath it. 2 away down. Here's Baez. What a stop. Throw to second.
Stand up.
They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Dominic Jefferson. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Bang! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 20-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Send some to work, but I know when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, all day. Full 360.
Swagger when I step, walking looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forget about my rent. Tricky in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny called up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Other guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seen like 3Q and ask me exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Cause it's super up to take us for a ride. I gotta dip real quick, get the course around.
You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around. Full 360.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like a mirror. Lost in the mood, Fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's so new.
One out. Digs in. This pitcher is in the Cy Young conversation for a reason, and this entire lineup knows it, singing.
Yeah, it's not about doing too much. It's about staying within yourself and executing your plan.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, great stop. Here's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish. So we're getting a postseason matchup with teams from the same division, and I think these matchups are great because...
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Bang!
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dominic Jefferson. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 9-3.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Next to hit, Michael Harris II. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Out number 2. So up next, Dominic Jefferson. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and
well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú.
One out man at first. And now the veteran third baseman, Dominic Jefferson. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Jefferson knocked home 5 runs in his last game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Bang!
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to...
Ball 4, take the base. Out! 3!
2 aboard, 2 outs. Nice grab. Throw to second, and they get the out. And that one hammered. Bang!
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jefferson in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time in the postseason to go off at the plate like this with 3 homer games.
That one ripped left field. Bang! And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-7.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Standing ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together positive to watch. That's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
One away with a runner at third here in Game 3 of the NLCS. This one smoked on its way out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And that one hammered. Bang! And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa.
Jefferson stepping in now. You ever get so tired of a pitcher owning you, you just want to bunt and jog to first and protest, Singy?
Hey, man, whatever works right now. At this point, even a swinging bunt would feel like a trophy.
Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Out! Out! 3! Out! That's ball 4. 3! You're out! 3! Stay! Ball 4. Take your base. Out! Out! You're out! 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 You're out! Out!
Fourth game of the NLCS. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dominic Jefferson. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nolan Gorman. The 2-1. Hard liner. One away. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bang!
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 33, Michael Harris with second.
So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Harris II will hit next. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Hard hit to third.
Side.
And that is that. Now the Cubs catcher.
Out! You're out! Out! 3! 3! 3! Out! You're out! Out!
So 2 down, Dominic Jefferson. Next up for the Cardinals.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young son of the pray that we get old. My if they was not in the field, I would calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you. They wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping. He wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little. No, this paper just don't pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of. We was so. I'm just not to get it low. They who the hottest, and this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me hands. Ain't called for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I gotta move.
Ready to go? Ellie.
Out, three! Out, three! Three!
So 2 down, Dominic Jefferson. Next up for the Cardinals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone!
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Hard hit to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 2 outs, runner.
Out! 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 You're out! Three! Ball 4, take the base.
Here's a big power threat. Dominic Jefferson. In the air to left center. Martinez has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Third baseman, Dominic Jefferson.
That one drilled left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Keith takes it to the bag. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Cardinals. The Cardinals down to their final strike. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swings, and this one's flared. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one. Now the Cubs catcher. The 1-1. And a sac bunt here. Jefferson. Good feed. That's
got
one.
him. That's an
Not
out.
in time at first.
No, he's safe.
It's a fielder's choice. 1 out. Runner at second. Jefferson getting ready to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Martinez should have this one. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The 3-1. Bunting for a hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Hit hard. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The 1-2. To the right side. Feed to second. That's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here's Baez. The 2-1. Ground ball left side to Weatherholt. What a double play that was. Inning over. Dominic Jefferson next up for the Cardinals. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Bang! A 2-run blast. Man at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Cam Collier. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The runner scores all the way from first as they cut into the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jefferson Carroll. Swing and a pop-up. The Chicago Cubs are champions of the National League, and they're headed to the World Series.
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5 minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life and that's infinite. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck jury. Waving woo flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball bucker masses. If the price is right, I'm to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins in alligator villas. New Year's 4 million, it's falling out the ceiling.
Hey, yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word the soul off. Never a myth, rhymes been harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys, the soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from minds, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment. Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
take much more.
I'm on fire, I'm burning, I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding, you can try to, but the writing's on the wall. I'll just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. It's I got bad news.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me right down to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never taste bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the sound when you bite. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the ice. And I got plenty much more to show. Go to place, wait, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some.
Anybody out there still give a fuck about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had, and my cheap one-night romance had always turned bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me. since I quit. Dropped all my bad habits and started back thinking. When I jump off the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, would you hear me call? Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I go back to doing that voodoo, Lord knows I do so well. Sang a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, look out now. I gave up all my good times to keep myself. Quit doing everything I love for somebody else. But I gave away every love I had. Not cheap one, not romance, and always come back. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo, Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, just like that.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the butters. If you see me booted, it's missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and heel, cause dispatch it like I know vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and you see me yaki, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a chink in a check. Cause I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. He missed a target in over a year. I bet you can tell by this Rick on his tactical gear. I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs and off of the main, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust on the plane, examine the different terrains. They used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the rhythm. Let's stay to the session, pull up and raving and hop in the booth of my demons. I let them in, they want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farm, and here go the special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farm, and here go the special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in a mint. We took the treasury up on my end. I'm on a plane in the video on lanes. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, probably won't flooded that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Turn up Bojangles, I keep it 3 piece. In a couple of beats, some at the gas, it's nothing to me. Get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist, my fridge, my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and tricking. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it, I got no vendettas.
My love, we used to move you. My love, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. Oh. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. Your lips don't care if I come back. I was your favorite flavor. When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change.
I get it. We got it. We're good. Here we go. Let's go.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. 'Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know, my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me.
Coming back to me, all clear, so get